Hey, hey, hey. Hey, my name is Xander Jude and welcome to my live. By the way, do you want to improve your skills in handling other people? These people might be your kids, your students, your wife, your husband, your relatives, your workmates, your teammates, and maybe if you are a businessman or businesswoman like me, handling your clients and customers. And if you want to learn how to improve your skills in handling other people, stay with me until the end of this video because I will be sharing you the great tips on how to handle people. So let's begin. While I was reading a book of Dale Carnegie, the title of the book is How to Win Friends and Influence People. And the first part of the book is talking about how to handle people. And I find it very useful, so I decided to share these tips with you in this live. So I hope you will learn something from this one. So let's begin. Number one is don't criticize, condemn, or complain. So he said that we should not criticize others or complain about them. A good example of this one, the explanation about this one, the implication of this one is when we criticize other people, they will become defensive. And if they become defensive, they will not listen to us anymore. So the relationship is not very good anymore. So what happens is that if you want them to do something, most likely they will not do it for you. Most likely they will not do it because they feel defensive already because you criticize them already. They feel like you don't like them. So as much as possible, if we want to be effective in handling people, let us refrain from criticizing, condemning, and complaining about other people. So that's number one. Next one, number two, is give honest and sincere appreciation. So the next one is we need to give an honest and sincere appreciation. We need to appreciate the small things that we noticed about the other person, or the small things the others have done. We need to appreciate them. Why? Because as humans as we are, we have the need to feel important. We need to feel greater. We need to feel something like we have contributed something. It's, you know what I mean, right? A good example of this one is when you get a group picture, like a group fee or a group picture taken. The first thing, when you look at that picture, the first thing you will look for is your face. And the same also with with your friends or with the other people who are with you in the picture. The first moment when they look at the picture, they will look for their face. How did they look? Did they look nice or something? So that's one sign that in that within us, the nature within us, we have the need to feel important. We have the need to feel good about ourselves. So what we need to do is we give appreciation, sincere appreciation to others. Like for example, you give say thank you for the little things, and what this will do is that they will feel like, oh, this uh, this guy likes me, this guy likes what I've done. So your relationship will become greater, your relationship will become better, so both of you will become closer. And if you request him to do something, the chances will be higher of him doing what you requested. So that's the second one. And the third and the last one that I will be sharing with you today is arouse in the other person a greater want. In other words, determine what the other person wants. So we need to determine what the other person wants. This is the implication of this one is, as people, we are doing our things, doing things because of two reasons. Number one, we avoid pain, and number two, we want to have pleasure. So our job as leaders or teachers or parent, friend, husband or wife, we need to determine what the other person wants. I will give you an example. So my mother wants us to go to a beach or something like that, because she wants to get to spend time as a whole family outside the house. But she never asks what we want. My two brothers, she never asks what they want. So most likely, the three of us will not go with them. So because she always focused on what she wants. She did not ask what we want. Another example is that this one. I have a prospect, and this gentleman is talking about self-quarantine and about COVID. So I communicated with him, and as when we talked, we exchanged messages, and I told him that I have something that might help him with his immune system. So I started to talk about this product will help him have a stronger immune system, and the other one is he will have a higher energy for work, and the last thing I remember I mentioned is that it will give him an anti-aging effects. And without any hesitation, he decided to get the product and paid in full price in cash immediately. So if I discussed with him about the ingredients of the product, the science and the formulators, most likely he will not get and try the product. But since I mentioned and focused a lot in our conversation about his benefits, what he will get out from the product, that helped him decide to get and try the product. So that's the power, and that's the great advantage when we know what the other person wants. And that is also a good example that when we help other people get what they want, we will also get what we want. So those are the top three ways in how to handle people effectively. And if you like this video, please like and share this video to somebody you know that might need to see this video. And if you like this video, please follow me in my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is Max Xander Jude de los Santos. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you will use what you've learned in this live. And I would be happy to hear from you the feedback or your experience after using these 3 tips in your daily lives. So that's it, guys. Thank you for your time. God bless and stay safe. Bye bye.